History, empires rise and fall. Some collapse in flames, others fade slowly over centuries. But a few civilizations did something different. They didn't fall. They simply vanished. No battles. No survivors. No clear explanation. Just empty cities covered by jungle, swallowed by sand, or hidden beneath the sea. Today, we explore the greatest mysteries of humanity. For advanced civilizations that disappeared without leaving a clear trace. What happened to them? Why did they vanish? And what secrets did they take with them? Let's begin with the most famous lost world of all time, Atlantis. First mentioned by the Greek philosopher Plato over 2,300 years ago, Atlantis was described as a powerful island empire, rich in technology, ships, and engineering beyond its era. Plato claimed Atlantis vanished in a single day and night, swallowed by the ocean after angering the gods. But here's the twist. Plato insisted it was a true historical event, not a myth. So what really happened? Some believe Atlantis was based on the Minoan civilization, a wealthy maritime empire destroyed by a volcanic eruption at Santorini. Others say Atlantis was the Azores, the Caribbean, or even Antarctica before it froze. Modern theories suggest a mega tsunami wiped out a coastal civilization. Rising sea levels buried a Bronze Age nation. Or Atlantis was a memory of humanity's forgotten past. Whether real or symbolic, the mystery lives on because Plato left us with one more haunting detail. He said Atlantis was more advanced than any civilization of its time. If true, what else has the ocean swallowed? Deep in the jungles of Central America lie giant stone temples, ball courts, palaces, and pyramids, abandoned. The Maya civilization, one of the most mathematically and astronomically advanced cultures in the ancient world, reached its peak around the year 800 AD. Their cities were enormous. Tikal, Palenque, Calakmul, Copan, each home to tens of thousands of people. Then suddenly, between 800 and 900 AD, most major Maya cities were deserted. No massive war, no sign of invasion, just silence. So what happened? There are theories. Prolonged drought, overfarming, political fragmentation, disease, rebellion, but none of them fully explain the scale of the collapse. Imagine a modern country where millions of people suddenly leave everything behind, their houses, palaces, temples, and disappear into the forest. Yet the most mysterious part is not their disappearance, but that the Maya knowledge system was lost. They had advanced calendars, precise astronomy, and complex writing, but much of it burned when the Spanish arrived centuries later. Today, the jungle keeps the rest of their secrets. In Turkey, on a hill once thought to be nothing more than farmland, lies one of the most shocking archaeological discoveries of the modern age, Göbekli Tepe. This site is at least 12,000 years old, older than Stonehenge, older than the pyramids, older than farming, writing, and cities. It should not exist, but it does. The site contains enormous stone pillars arranged in circles, carved with animals, symbols, and shapes. This means before humans invented agriculture, they were somehow able to build a massive stone temple. And then the most shocking detail, Göbekli Tepe was buried on purpose. Someone thousands of years ago covered the entire site with dirt, as if they wanted it hidden for eternity. Why? No one knows. Was it a forgotten religion? A lost culture that predates all recorded history? Or evidence of a civilization far more advanced than we believed existed at that time? Göbekli Tepe forces historians, scientists, and archaeologists to ask a terrifying question. What if we have no idea how old human civilization truly is? In South Asia, along the Indus River, existed one of the most advanced ancient cultures on Earth, the Indus Valley civilization. Cities like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa had advanced plumbing, grid-based city planning, public baths, standardized weights and measures. No palácios, no kings, no obvious armies. It was a society built not on war, but on order, trade, and engineering. Then, around 1900 BC, it vanished. Houses abandoned, wells dry, streets empty. No sign of a war. No destruction. No mass graves. Just a civilization that walked away. Some theories blame a shift in monsoon patterns, river changes, climate collapse. But the greatest puzzle is their written language, which remains undeciphered. No one can read their symbols. We don't know their stories, their beliefs, or their final days. They left behind one of the great urban centers of the ancient world, but not a single explanation for why they disappeared. Atlantis swallowed by the sea, the Maya cities reclaimed by jungle, Göbekli Tepe buried on purpose, the Indus Valley abandoned without a trace. For civilizations, for mysteries, and one unanswered question: how many chapters of human history are missing? Maybe these aren't stories of failure, but warnings, proof that even the greatest societies can disappear, not with a war, but with a whisper. If the ancient world still hides secrets this big, what else remains undiscovered beneath our oceans, forests, and deserts? Tell me, which lost civilization should I explore next?